Hello, I'm Jackie from Greater Dandenong Libraries. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some of the books shortlisted for the Children's Book Council of Australia Awards in 2020. The first book is The Thing About Oliver. The thing about Oliver is he's autistic. Oliver is non-verbal, he hates scratchy clothes and he loves the bin truck. He lives with his mum and his big sister, Tilly, who take care of him. Oliver often has meltdowns and screams for hours. Tilly finds refuge in her passion, the ocean and sea animals. She keeps a fish tank in her room and wants to be a marine biologist. Their life relies on routine and structure because Oliver doesn't cope with change. This all gets turned upside down when they move to Townsville in Queensland. Here, Tilly and her mum face the challenges of moving interstate, as well as helping Oliver adjust to unfamiliar settings. The Thing About Oliver gives a voice to young people often overlooked, the siblings of autistic children. It shows the love Tilly has for her brother, combined with the frustration she has with his behaviour. It also shows us the responsibility Tilly holds for Oliver, a role which she did not choose, but takes with grace and maturity. The Thing About Oliver is written by Deborah Kelly, a noted children's author of all ages. The second book is Catch a Falling Star, written by Meg McKinlay. Catch a Falling Star is another story about a girl and her family. Set in 1970s suburban Australia, Frankie lives with her mum and her little brother, 8-year-old Newt. Newt is obsessed with space, science and reading, and Frankie loves to look at the stars too. Frankie holds the fort, taking care of Newt in the afternoon and starting dinner, while her mum, a single parent, works long hours as a nurse. Their small town in Western Australia is abuzz with the news of the space station Skylab falling from the sky. The whole world is waiting to see when and where the Skylab will fall. It could be over Australia. Everyone is talking about Skylab, but no one is listening to Frankie. Catch a Falling Star shows a chapter of Frankie's life, trying her best to stitch the past with her present through the retelling of the Skylab saga, and shows us the prickly yet tender time that is the cusp of adolescence. Catch a Falling Star is Meg McKinlay's 18th book, and she previously received a Prime Minister's Literary Award for her book, A Single Stone. These books are in the younger readers category, which is aimed for upper primary ages, around 7 to 12 years. Although, if you're able to, give them a try. I think anyone will like these. I know I really enjoyed reading them. There are 4 more books that have been shortlisted for the award. The Little Wave by Pip Harry is a story set in Manly with Lottie, Noah and Jack, 3 very different children who meet in unlikely circumstances, who learn about themselves and how they face the world. The Dog Runner by Bren McDibble is a thrilling fantasy of 2 siblings trudging through a city that is falling apart as they search for their mother, aided by companion dogs. The Glim is written by Australian favourite Emily Rodda and illustrated by Mark McBride, who have previously collaborated for the Deltora Quest series. It's a fantasy adventure featuring Finn, who draws pictures that soon lead him to a world of dragons and giants. And finally, The Secrets of Magnolia Moon by Edwina Wyatt stars the curious and imaginative 9-year-old Magnolia, who is navigating life as best she can despite her best friend moving away. All 6 books are engaging and heartwarming, with complex and deep characters and exciting storylines. The Children's Book Council of Australia Award 2020 winners will be announced on October 12th this year, which is a week before Book Week, which runs from the 17th to the 23rd of October. Thank you for joining me, and please visit the Greater Dandenong Library website for more information about the Children's Book Council Awards and Book Week 2020.